And we're live. What's up, people? Okay, we're talking about today is how to achieve what we want. How do we do it? Oftentimes people set goals. I know I've done it and not achieve them. And the reality is, part of it is because we're setting ourselves too big of goals and too big of targets because we think we're way better and smarter than we are. When the reality is we're all way more stupid and way more useless at what we're trying to achieve than we think we are. And then when it happens and the goal doesn't happen, it becomes this self defeating thing, and bitterness happens, and it all falls apart. And the reality is, and then it's used as a justification for not doing something. And in fact, it was probably used in the first place or picked something too big in the first place to get to the point where we didn't have to do anything because it justified the ability to be a victim and have someone else take care of ourselves. It's just a reality of it. So, how do we get what we want more? It's by setting smaller targets that we can move towards. And once we can get to those, we can set another one and move and move and move and learn and educate and grow along the way. Picking a big one is always not going to work because we can't get there. It's too big, it's too far. Oh, I'm playing with a little carabiner right now, so you can hear that in the background. But that's how we get to the things we want to get to. It's by picking things that are attainable. And also, the first piece is having the humility and realization that I am and you are not smart enough, educated enough, and far too useless in the abilities to actually execute and stick with something to achieve something big and great. But if we achieve multiple small things that add up, the percentage of life can change, the percentage of life can get better. And over time, those goals that are impossible can become a possibility. But they won't happen right now. So if you're like, I'm going to make $1 million this year, no, you're not. You're not. I'm going to buy up. Yeah, I'm going to buy $1 million house this year. No, you're not. If you're listening to this channel, no, you're not. What is something small that you can go towards and get this month? Can you get a client? Can you eat a little bit better? Can you go to bed at a regular time? I mean, if you don't have the discipline to do the regular everyday things a little bit better, fuck you for trying to achieve something that's bigger. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So we got to get smarter in how we do things. And the only way to get smart is to realize how stupid we are in the first place. We're not showing up every day with a full cup and the ability and capacity to perform at a level where we want to get to our goals. It's not there. Fooling yourself if you think it is, always going to lead to disappointment. Then it's going to lead to bitterness and suffering, more suffering. And there's enough of that. There's enough of that shit in life. So pick the small goals, move towards them. Pick another goal, move towards that. Pick another goal, move towards that. And eventually, over time, we'll get to a point of being somewhere that we want to be. That's it. Peace.